Hey guys, okay, so yeah, alright, it's a lot going on right now. I originally was trying to record a different video, and that didn't exactly go too well. So yeah, 'cause someone appeared and I was just like, jeez. But no, so on the bright side, yay! I have my appointment tomorrow and I have a prescription for tea, so I'm actually pretty doggone pumped. So excited, actually. So, like 9:45 in the morning, and the nurse, doctor, whoever, she never really told me what her title was. She's just like, yeah, all you gotta do is come in, sign some paperwork, and, I'll give you a prescription and then schedule a nurse visit, and you're all set to go. And I was like, wow. That was magically easy. I'm sorry, my girlfriend texted me, and she was just like, sometimes you remind me of a drunk dyke with few cooking skills and a talent for puns. And I was like, thank you. I make my retort special order. So, smiley face. So I did something right tonight. But, no. The, not as excited excitement, I guess, comes from the fact that my mom accidentally forwarded me a text that was sent from my aunt. And it was basically about how she feels that everything that I'm doing is just so fast because I've never talked to her about these things. And so I was just like, no, I haven't. I have never talked to you about any of the transgender. I've told, that's the thing. Like, it comes from this perspective that on one hand, I literally call her every week, a few times a week or something, because I know that if she doesn't call me, she's probably upset about something. So I call her. And I tell her, different things that are happening, oh, we're doing Shabbos, or, oh, I have, a doctor's appointment. To me, I'm telling her what's happening, okay? At least I'm telling her, because I could literally just not go home the next 4 years, not talk to her, and then come back 4 years later, have a complete full mustache and beard, and super pecs, and freaking angular jaw, and look like freaking, I don't know, Danny Glover, or Denzel Washington, or gracious knows who. I could be freaking Black Moses for all I know. But, and then she'd be like, oh my gosh, what happened? I could completely do that. But no. I'm like, you know what? Out of complete respect for my mother, I'm going to tell her these things as they're happening. So at least eventually she will have some time. I'm like, I'm not forcing you to call me Dex. I'm not forcing you. Maybe eventually you'll figure it out. No. So we basically get into this entire discussion / argument about me not telling her everything, and she's like, I'm only getting pieces of the puzzle. I'm like, what pieces are you missing? What do you want from me? Like, I tell you, I'm getting surgery. I'm considering changing my gender. I'm definitely changing my gender. This is just, it's happening. I don't care. What do you want? Do you want me to wait 6 months and come back and be like, I've been waiting forever to tell you this, so that we can have some teary reunion or some crazy shit? I don't roll that way. So, no. I'm like, look, to me, it makes complete sense. So to her, she's just like, and I'm like, oh gosh. Now I'm supposed to feel like the bad guy, because all of it comes back on me not telling her things and me trying to appear. She's like, you come back over the winter and, you're totally fine and you're with guys, and all of a sudden, you want to change your gender and you want to convert to Judaism. And I'm like, yes, college does these things. Things you can't express at home, you express in college. Hence why a lot of people, like, go crazy. Girls, I've noticed, will shave like part of their head, or like literally just scalp themselves, and they're just like, shave all of the hair off and go around like this, and you're just like, did you have a bad trip and shave your head? What just happened? Yeah, I'm just like, oh jeez. I want you to make informed decisions. Yes, because I'm going to do these hormones and I have absolutely no idea what's going to happen. So I'm just like, you know what? At least they're valid points. So you know what? I'm gonna figure this out. But she's like, I just don't understand. I don't understand. If I don't understand, I get frustrated. And I'm like, you're never going to understand fully. Like, you can sympathize, maybe. You can understand, sympathize, and empathize. There is no way you are ever going to empathize. And I'm like, I can't. I'm like, you are a woman. You have defined femininity in your own way, and you live that way, and you're totally cool. I look in the mirror, and I'm like, look, if there was a way that there was a body replacement store, I would freaking just sell my boobs. I would take out a few eggs, put them in a freezer, and sell my uterus. I'd buy a dick, get some facial hair, and keep on rolling. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't get just bam. Yeah. Like, don't want to deal with it, like, at all. You know what I'm saying? And that's just from the physical aspect. And I'm like, no, I'm like, mentally, physically, all of this, I want it all to connect. I want it all to be the man that I know I am, the mannerisms that I have, the charisma that I have, all of these things. And I'm like, no. And the reason I'm like, I know you all respected me was because you saw a woman who was charismatic, who could do these things, who could, you know, say leap and everything, the freaking world jumped. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she's a powerful girl. Jeez. I'm like, I am not trying to be a martyr for the feminist cause. No offense to any feminists out there. I'm not. I'm just not interested. I'm not interested in being a girl. I've never really been interested in that. I'm just like, no. And people ask me, are you sure you'd never be a girl? Hell no. Hell no. Oh, hell no. I've had sex with males. It is not what it's not at all. I don't. People are like, oh my gosh, it's the most amazing thing ever. No, it's not. I mean, maybe it's just me, but it's absolutely horrible. It's just deplorable. It's not worth it. Like, as far as I'm concerned. I wouldn't mind having a penis and having sex with a woman. Totally fine. But me receiving the day? No. So, yeah, again, that's just the sexual aspect. I'm like, just socially, I'm like, whatever I define a man to be. I'm like, but I want the physical to match the mental, how I feel, man. It's just, you know, and we just get into this long, drawn-out conversation. And I even told her, I'm like, I know how you are. You talk in subtext. Like, I'm not crazy. So I'm like, you say these things, but I know you mean something different. And that is what frustrates me the most, is that I know you're not saying what you want to say, but you're saying it just below the radar. So if someone were to walk in and hear the conversation, they'd think, oh, you know, it's just normal. No, it's not. I know what you're saying. You know, it's like when people are being passive-aggressive, you can tell that there's a complete subtextual conversation going on underneath. And so you're just like, wow, this is what I'm dealing with. So it's just, it's so stressful. So, I mean, I'm just, what is it, kvetching? Something like that. I'll figure out how to pronounce that. But, yeah, I'm excited. So hopefully I can start tea soon. I'm working on getting like, keep my eyes right. Starting a workout plan too, you know, where I can get some stuff in, get some like walking, pacing, cardio, because again of the chest weight. But I mean, yeah, hopefully things will change. So definitely, I'm going to post the GoFundMe funds somewhere in there, or there, however it loads. I'm so tired. So yeah, man, if you could just pass the word, because I'm totally trying to get some serious top surgery going on, you know, and I will definitely donate to other bros out there that need it, and maybe even some sisters out there that need it too. Probably, hopefully, yeah, most likely. So, you know, thanks so much. I'm just so tired. So, I'll probably catch you guys tomorrow, most likely, and come here and, you know, fan scream about, you know, oh my gosh, testosterone prescription, or oh my goodness, Tisha. I'm just gonna come here and be obnoxious. So yeah, thanks for sitting through that if you did. So I'll talk to you guys later.